plan. They hope to share an update on their website when they're ready to reopen. One of the many businesses that had to evacuate the mall was the DMV Service Center, but within 24 hours, they've now set up shop elsewhere. The DMV is now providing limited services from the second floor of the St. Louis County Courthouse. Vehicle titles, tabs, and plates are all available at the Impromptu Service Center, as are DNR transactions and property tax payments. And while some services are currently unavailable, DMV reps hope that'll change soon.
We're still waiting for approval for the passports and the driver's license side if need be, but at this point we sure are optimistic to get back up to the service center up at the mall location.
DMV operations will continue out of the courthouse until the mall location is safe to return. You can find their hours of operation online. And what happened